Hi, mutable signs. This will be a forecast for Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And it is in regards to the Mars-Uranus-Algol conjunction that is happening exactly on the 15th of July. This is a major transit. A once-in-a-lifetime transit. Is not going to happen again for the next 80-something years. So it does activate a new 2-year cycle within 2 months of this, or unless you have some type of planet that is very near the conjunction, you might feel the effects immediately. But apart from that, give it 2 months, right? So we're going to start off with a little bit of astrology, and then I'm going to go into your individual signs, the house it is affecting for you, and pull some tarot cards as to the energy that you'll be feeling. Okay, so this is happening at the 26th degree, which is ironically a Taurus degree, and this degree is a critical degree. Everyone knows it, the energy of Taurus to be very stubborn bull, right? It is a lover of luxuries, but it's a critical degree because it has a tendency to be possessive and controlling and unwavering in what it is that it wants. Okay, so because Mars, which is a sign about change, chaos, cutting things out, and Uranus, which is shocking information, kind of expecting the unexpected, those two energies coming together does say, hey, change is needed. Mars is in detriment in the sign of Taurus. It cannot move the way it wants to move because Taurus is a more laid back sign, and it's a very fixed energy, right? It's a fixed sign, so it doesn't allow for change to happen easily. And then this conjunction is also to the fixed star Algol, which has the connotation of being the demon star. Some people refer to it as demon star. It's also a wealth star. It's when one could figuratively lose their head, meaning, you know, given that energy with Mars and Uranus in the sign of Taurus, and someone being very fixed, and then something unexpected happens and they're being called to change course, change perspective, change what it is that they do. For some reason, this could be where they lose their head. This could be when people get very violent in the world at large, right? So check out for your sun, moon, and rising signs. I don't know if I'll get to do cardinal signs, but I've done the fixed signs and now I'm doing you all. Okay, on the same day we will have the Scorpio moon. Well, at least this is from my time zone in the world, right? So it could be different for you all, but I'm still gonna read it. We'll have the Scorpio moon squaring Venus in Leo, and that's at 4 degrees. 4 degrees is a Cancer degree. It's about the home, it's about land, it's about family, it's about the emotions that are tied to home. And so we have the moon in Scorpio, which is not comfortable in. So I do feel as it relates to your home life for everybody, we will be digging up uncomfortable emotions. Venus is involved. It's a square, so it's a tension. Squares are the nature of Mars. Okay, so again, that Mars energy. So some of you may be experiencing tough conversations around love and money as it relates to the home life. Okay, there's also a sextile between Cancer, the Cancer sun, and Mars in Taurus. Now again, I said Mars is in detriment in the sign of Taurus. Sextiles are the nature of Venus. It's an opportunity, but it's one that you have to take actions on. So since there's a sextile and we have Mars in Taurus here, I do feel like the opportunity will present itself, but not everyone will act on it. Mars in Taurus gives me the energy of the Knight of Pentacles in the tarot, who moves very slow and likes to see the full staircase before you take the next step. Okay, so let's start with Gemini. I'm just writing down the timestamps. Okay, Gemini, this is happening in your 12th house. Not really major energy for you all. You're not witnessing it directly unless you actually have a planet in your 12th house around this, like from 23 to 29 degrees. But Algol could also be seen as a star that activates higher consciousness. So perhaps for some of you all, since the 12th house does have to do with higher consciousness, your higher consciousness could be activated. You do have Scorpio in your 6th house, which is about work, and Venus in Leo is in your 3rd house, which could have to do with co-workers. So something about work, co-workers, something in the community, a community project or something like that. There could be some type of tension there with siblings, family, relatives. Because it is a Scorpio moon and it's in the 6th house, be careful of your health, be careful of accidents, right? It's just a day that you want to be really, really careful, okay? Especially if you have a planet in the 12th house that is nearest degree. The 12th house does represent hospitalization. I'm not trying to scare anyone. I'm just saying be careful, okay? Don't lose your head, figuratively speaking. And then you have Cancer in your 2nd house. So the Cancer sun that is sextiling Mars and Taurus in your 12th house. So this could be an opportunity to earn money, since it's, 2nd house, to earn money from a foreign place. This could be an opportunity to break free from some type of scarcity mindset, because the 2nd house does also have to do with our self-worth, okay? Some of you could be maybe getting the finances that is needed to travel abroad. Let's see what Mars wants you to cut out, because Mars is an energy of about cutting and severing things. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. And then we're going to get your 3 cards as to how this will play out for you this week. Mars-Uranus-Algol conjunction for Geminis. How will this play out for this week, please? 3 cards. Alrighty. What did I say about scarcity mindset? And this is what the 5 of Pentacles is, on a subconscious level, that is. Ooh, we have joy. So the things that are stopping you, and that's interesting because we literally have the Sun card and the Ace of Wands after this. What is keeping you stuck from experiencing happiness? The Sun card is the ultimate happiness in the deck, as well as the Ace of Wands is like a spark, feeling able to live and experience life from a happy space again. So there's something in your life that is being cut out, and I've never seen this before in this card, but you see how like the crown is being activated here. There is also a need for you to nourish yourself, spend more time with children if you have children, which is so interesting because I just made a post, and I'm a Gemini Sun and Moon, right? I just made a post on Twitter where I said I was recently reminded that when it comes to motherhood, you have to ensure that you're not stuck in survival mode so that you could be present for your little ones. So if you're a parent, you may resonate with that. Emperor, Page of Swords, 2 of Swords. Want to make sure this is showing properly. Okay, there's some type of information that is coming into you all here, some type of download. It could be literally a download, like to your dream, just an intuitive knowing. But there is a battle within you somehow with this 2 of Swords that makes you feel like you don't know what to do with this information. So we're gonna see what it is about. It could come from a masculine energy with the Emperor here. Yeah, 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. So you could definitely be at a space where you don't know which path to choose, okay? Let me just adjust this a little bit, bring this up just a little bit so you all could see it better. Yeah. Okay. The Emperor card, please. Why is the Emperor here? What is Mars? Okay, that's 2 right there. Page of Swords. Be careful of the communication that you have with others, because this Emperor energy does make me feel like there could be a little bit of a childish communication, like there's a block in communication here due to someone trying to control the situation. Okay, again, Two of Swords to the bottom. Two of Swords, please. And the Two of Swords is like being blocked off from your intuition, being blocked off from your higher self. There's like a battle within you that perhaps your head and your heart isn't aligned to allow you to make the best possible decision. Okay, see, Six of Swords, a Queen of Swords, and a Queen of Wands here. Who got these two cards? I think it was Taurus that got these two cards right here. So you might want to check their reading. I mean, you are a Gemini, so you might have Taurus placements. Okay, I am seeing the Five of Swords in my head, so this could be conflict that you have with someone. Like I said, the communication could be a little bit immature here. Let's see. Temperance, Knight of Pentacles. Well, there goes that Knight of Pentacles energy that I was speaking about with Mars and Taurus. There it is, the Five of Swords. And the Four of Wands could be on the home front. The Chariot. I have a couple major arcanas with the Knight of Wands. Again, with that impulsive energy. Some of you, there could be something about moving homes here, or it's in relation to a home, or someone from the home. You know, that fourth degree that I was saying, the square between the Moon and Venus. All right. Okay, so what I am getting here, this Emperor could have brought forth a proposal for you with this Knight of Pentacles, or could have been dragging. You could have been waiting, because Temperance, sometimes that could be that patiently waiting, or this could have been what you took forth to that Emperor, right? Now, I feel like the delay, because now I'm seeing the Hangman in my head with this energy here. I'm feeling like the delay, or the way it was received, created some type of tension here between two people. It doesn't have to be two people who live in the same home. It could be two people who they have some type of contractual agreement, or they're tied to one another in some way, or they have a foundation where they've known each other for quite some time. Now, both of these are giving me the yin and yang energy. So there has to be a balance to be had here in order for the tension, in order to move this into a more calmer state. All right. Or who knows, maybe it needs to come to a head before it resolves itself. I will clarify some more here. Let me see something here. Yeah, the Tower, Ace of Wands again, and the Emperor. And we did see the Ace of Wands here, right? The Five of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Ace of Wands. So I do feel either it's the Emperor that's bringing forth this new opportunity, or you had brought forth an opportunity to an Emperor. And they could be taking their time in deciding whether or not they want it. Okay, it could be an opportunity to heal something, to put more into something with the Temperance card. There could have also been something that was found out that created some type of discord between two people who have an agreement or have some type of foundation. But I feel like there's a return, or there at least something that is coming to a head with the Knight of Wands here in order for things to move forward. Like something is being unblocked here. All right, let's get one on the Knight of Pentacles, one on the Five of Swords, one on the Four of Wands, one on the Chariot, and one on the Knight of Wands. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Cups. Five of Swords, we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, I know it's about healing something. Four of Wands with the Nine of Cups. Someone was determined to have their own way here. Chariot with the Four of Cups, 4-4, and the Emperor is 4. So this definitely has to do with some type of foundation. Oh, the Four of Wands too. So the only 4 that is missing is the Four of Cups, and then Six of Swords again. Okay, so this is about moving something to a calmer space. No, the Four of Cups is here. So what is missing? Four of Swords, Four of Cups, Four of Wands. Four of Pentacles is what is missing. Okay, so perhaps someone in the past was not satisfied, because we have the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, was not satisfied with what was being presented. And that created a lot of discord. Someone isolated themselves with the 4 of Swords here. The 4 of Wands and the 9 of Cups is saying, I'm determined in regards to whatever agreement me and this person have, to have it my way. Okay, now with the Chariot and the 4 of Cups, I see someone who's not happy. They're not emotionally fulfilled at all. And I want to get one more on that. I'm just going to show you these cards. The Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card, the High Priestess, and the 10 of Cups. This is someone, if they're being truly honest with themselves with the High Priestess here, there's a level of emotional fulfillment that they want, and connection that they want. There's something that they're trying to achieve. Let me get one more on the 4 of Cups and the Chariot, please. Because I feel like someone is taking action to, and it's the person who's, they're not really happy with what is happening, whether it's you or them, you or someone else. Yeah, the Death card, to rebirth something. Exactly. See, you see what I'm saying. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, the King of Pentacles. I do feel like someone here is realizing that the discord that came about with the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Swords, it's time to bring it to some type of conclusion with the 10 of Swords. Right? 10 of Swords isn't always bad. It's just saying it's time to ensure that whatever was painful and hurtful, that is put to bed. Okay, and I do feel like there's some type of rebirth that is happening here with the Scorpio energy. Let's get one more on the 6 of Swords with the Knight of Wands. How far am I? Ooh. The Devil energy, and then we have the Tower and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's some type of offer that is coming into you. Well, I want to show you this though before I move on. The Emperor has the Devil at the bottom of their feet, and then we have the Devil card here. Okay, so an Aries or a Capricorn or a Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius could be significant. Doesn't have to be, but I do feel like someone is going to shock you. That's the Mars-Uranus conjunction. The way that they come in and they try to, you might feel like they sneak on in. The way they try to fix the situation. Some of you may be surprised that something that you were stalled on work-wise or some type of opportunity-wise, that you're able to move forward on some type of contract. One more, the Devil, please. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, that's victory there. Okay, Yep. The Sun and the 10 of Cups. So at the end of the day, you're going to be very happy with whatever this is. Even though the Devil is there, I feel like it's something that you want. It's some kind of long-term commitment, because the Devil, Saturn energy, that could represent commitment. Okay, let's move on to Sagittarius. This isn't really impacting you at all, Sagittarius, in the sense of your Sun, Moon, and Rising, right? You're not trine, you're not sextile, you're not none of that. But if you do have any planets that are around 23 to 29 degrees Taurus, then you definitely could feel the impacts of this. So from a whole sign perspective, I'm not going to go too in depth with this, but this is happening in your 6th house. What could I say about that? It could have to do with work, health, rental situation, whether you want to rent a place or rent it out or rent a new place, like you become the landlord. Be careful around your body, you know, your health. This could be where you get some shocks about your health. There is the Scorpio moon in your 12th house, squaring Venus in Leo in your 9th house. So 12th house, 9th house, this could have to do with you wanting to travel somewhere, but there's an issue with you traveling, or something to do with study, legal matters. Okay, so just be careful there. There's some tension there. So let's see what this is bringing up for you. What does Mars want to cut out for Sagittarius? Oh, since you have this Scorpio moon in your 12th house, it could be some type of addiction that is trying to be cut out. Okay. 7 of Swords wanted to show how will this Mars and Uranus conjunction play out, please. Be careful with your co-workers or your employees. Just because Algol, you know, is in the 6th house. So, fearless love. What it is that the Mars-Uranus-Algol conjunction is trying to cut out from you. I do feel this card has first and foremost to do with self-love before it has to do with external love. Okay, so in the ways that your heart chakra has been blocked, in the ways that you've allowed yourself to stay in places longer than you should be, in the ways, especially since this have to do with the 6th house and health, in the ways that you may have rejected your own body. Some of you may be suffering body dysmorphia, and I'm just saying that because I'm noticing this is the first time I'm noticing this on this card, and I don't even know if it's actually that. But it looks like there's stretch marks on her body. Okay, so the peacock there represents the pride, so the need to have pride is one's body. The mirror, the need to do affirmations. So it's a mindset that you need to cut out in terms of how it is that you feel about yourself, and then, you know, the people that you attract as a result. So wow, 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Hermit card. Okay, so first things first, I get a kind of like a delusion energy. Okay, like there's something that you're lying to yourself about. Give me a minute. Sorry, I thought I heard someone outside. See, if you're right, 5 of Cups. This Hermit card, normally the Hermit card has to do with someone who's wise. But in this specific deck, it feels like someone who's hiding away from the truth. Hiding away from what they know is best. This person here is about to swallow a sword. The swords normally represent truth. So it's like the truth is hard for you to digest in a situation. Perhaps there's something that has to end, but it doesn't want to end, or you're stopping it from ending. Especially with the 3 of Swords here. So let's get to one each. And it could have to do with love situations. Like I said before, you could allow yourself to stay in places much longer than you need to be, Sagittarius. You have Jupiter right now transiting your 7th house. So Jupiter cuts, ends, and severs relationships that are not good. Okay, partnerships, not only romantic. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and the Justice card here. Discord is happening in your life. Things are unbalanced because you're not being truthful with yourself or others. And if you really take stock of why things are not playing out, why you're not getting the rewards from the work that you're putting in, whether it be in a relationship, whether it be at work, it's because you're not being honest with yourself. 3 of Swords again. Double 3 of Swords. Come. 3 of Swords, clarifying the 7 of Swords. Page of Swords, yeah. I do feel there's some type of information that's going to come to you. Someone's going to say something to you that is going to hurt. The World card, that what did I say about this ending? There's something that you're stopping from ending, but I feel like this Uranus conjunction is, you're going to, all these swords. All these swords, and this is what I'm saying will play out this week, right? This everything is fine card. You can't keep pretending like everything is fine. There's a cycle here that is calling for it to end. The Moon card, another major arcana here. This is the fear. 2 of these cards here. They're the fear of doing what it is that you know is right. One more. The Ace of Cups. And this is where the fearless love comes in. Like, if you love yourself enough, you're going to do what is best for you. So that's where I'm going to leave you, Sagittarius. Let's go on to Pisces. All right, Pisces, this energy would sextile you. Sextiles are the nature of Venus, so it's like an opportunity that is coming your way, but you're the one who has to take the steps towards it, right? I hope you did listen to the beginning for the Astro Overview. So this is in your 3rd house. It could have to do with short distance travels. This energy could play out for someone around you and not even you, like a sibling, younger sibling, or just a sibling in general, cousins, aunts, nieces, nephews, people that you interact with in your community, okay? But somehow by extension, you're influenced by it, okay? There's also the Scorpio moon in your 9th house, squaring Venus in Leo in your 6th house. 9th house, 6th house. So for some of you, it could be about learning opportunities connected to work, or removing of debt, something maybe to do with courts. I'm just getting that for some reason. Courts, legal agreements, though the 6th house isn't really about that unless you count like enemies. What else? Some of you could be, because it's a square, right? So it's some type of tension between the 9th and the 6th house, and it has to do with, it's happening at the 4th degree, so it does have something to do with home, land, property, people that are close to you. Now the Cancer Sun in your 5th house will sextile Mars and Taurus in your 3rd house. So some of you could be meeting someone in your local community, going out on the date, because the 3rd house is about dates too, right? And there's some type of spark there, but of course you're gonna be the one to have to either accept the invitation or give the invitation. Another way this could play out, you have the opportunity to start up a small business in your community, to take a course that expands your skill set, that allows you to go forward in your community. That's all I got. So what is Mars and Uranus trying to cut out for? And this, because Algol is a wealth star, this could definitely boss you up. Now, in terms of what this is a sextile, so I don't think it will be anything bad, but just as a caution, just being on the lookout for siblings, co-workers, people in your community, extended family members losing their cool, and be careful on the roads. Okay, what is Mars, Uranus, and Algol trying to cut out for Pisces? And how will this energy play out for them this week? Some sort of victory. Wow, you got the Cosmic Power card. This is about inner strength. Pay very close attention to the moon cycles. It's going to impact you. Well, the Scorpio moon will trine you. It's just the Venus in Leo energy that is squaring it. So there could be, you know, moon in the 9th house could also have to do with your belief system. Okay? And somehow that being challenged. Yeah, 7 of Wands, being challenged, feeling like you have to defend something. 3 of Cups, it could be with those same 3rd house peoples that I mentioned, and the Knight of Wands. People might be losing their head with the 9 of Wands here, as it relates to their belief system for some of you all. But let's see, because I do feel like there's some defensive energy, either from someone around you, or that you may have to put up some walls around someone around you. There could be some envy that you're experiencing because of your innate power, of people witnessing the power that you have. Because look, at the bottom of the deck is the 6 of Wands, which comes before the 7 of Wands, a victory, being placed, being recognized. But then there comes the 7 of Wands, feeling like you have to protect yourself, guards up. Why? Because of this impulsive energy here. Yeah, there's an energy of being recognized here. Okay, Empress and the 6 of Wands. So just watch out for people's jealousy around you this week. Knight of Wands, please. Alrighty. That card Ego trips with the Page of Swords. Who's getting knocked off their high horse here? Somebody is getting knocked off their high horse. The Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. Heavy is the crown that, heavy is the head that wears the crown. There's a turning point here that is happening here. And I feel like, though some of you may be being recognized in some degree, even if it's in love, right? And it's not work-wise, even if it's in love or your community, it brings a struggle. It brings forward a struggle for you because tensions are running high in power struggles. I feel like there are some people who will be drawn on power. I see 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of Wands. A lot of passionate energy. And we have the Knight of Wands here too. So I do feel like someone is being kicked off their horse. It could be you, it could be someone else. Okay. And with the Page of Swords here, there is like this, I'm gonna say there's like this target energy, this obsessive energy, because things are changing, right? I want to clarify this Ten of Wands. Why the Ten of Wands here, please? Ten of Cups, which was what fell out a little while ago. So like I said, for some of you all, it could be in love, but some of you, it could be like friends and family members who... One more in Ten of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, which is Eight of Pentacles here, and the Ten of Pentacles here. It could be at work, it could be in the community, something that you volunteer with, or it could be with family or with friends, okay? And I feel like as things change in your favor, the level of, I could call it evil eye with this Page of Swords and this Ten of Wands, but like the energetic way, right? Like the energy that is weighing on you from how people are now viewing you is going to be heavy. Now, some of you will be celebrating changes in work, changes in your romantic life that alleviates some burdens. That's for sure. Yeah. You go from a place of things being installed to you receiving more. But for some of you all, there are some people who they like, again, that energetic weight. I just feel that's what the Ten of Wands represent. As you're ascending, there are some people who they want you to stay the same, literally. They might try to peer pressure you with the Ten of Wands here and the Three of Cups to continue with the same karmic cycles test, but it's like a test that, are you ready to level up or not? Okay, let's get on the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You're gonna be leveled up in terms of your security. Nine of Wands, but you have to watch for the impulses of others and the impulse of yourself. We end off right back with that Six of Wands. There is a power that you're ascending to. The way you were struggling before, you won't be struggling like that again, but that doesn't mean that there won't be any type of struggle. There will be struggles. The struggles will be with the people around you, okay? The Six House does also have to do with enemies, so you have that square there to Venus in Leo in your Sixth house. All right. Okay, let's move on to Virgo. Okay, Virgo, this energy will trine you. Trines are the nature of Jupiter. It's a benefic energy. So this could activate higher consciousness. This could be where you receive wealth. This could even be where perhaps someone outside of yourself loses their head and you receive justice, because I didn't mention this for the other signs, but Algol could also be a star about justice, okay? So, and the nature of trines being Jupiter is also about justice. Now, this is happening in your 9th house. So this could be wins in legal matters. This could be a sudden shocking need to get up and move somewhere for work or for study. This could have to do with a father figure as well, because that's, or a guide or mentor, because the ninth house also represents that. So this could be the energy of some shock in their lives and not necessarily you. There is the Scorpio moon. Where is Scorpio in your chart? Virgo. Third house, squaring Leo in your 12th house. So, no, Virgo, sorry. Yes, Leo in your 12th house, Virgo in your, Scorpio in your 12th. So, there could be a need to move communities here. And there's a tension there in getting things set up. The Cancer Sun in your 11th house, sextile in Mars and Taurus in your 9th house. So opportunities from those around you, opportunities from an older sibling, opportunities for gains in your career, but perhaps maybe you have to take a certification course or something like that, or you have to move, okay? Sextile saying you're the one who has to act on it. So what is Mars, Uranus, and Algol wanting you to cut out, Virgo? And let's see how this energy will play out for you this week. The astral part is what will take place, you know. You'll see those themes within 2 months. If you have a planet close to those degrees, 23 to 29 degrees of either Virgo or Taurus, then you may feel it quicker. Liberation, well, freedom. So for some of you, if this is a court case, what it's trying to cut out is any type of restriction. If it's not a court case, it's just whatever in your life is restricting you, even if it's like traditions, religious belief, your own mindset, okay, that is trying to liberate you from. We have the Temperance card, we have the 7 of Pentacles, and we also have the 4 of Cups. This does feel like divine intervention here with the Temperance card. You might resonate with Pisces region, so please look at that here. Because I'm also getting the energy with this energy vampire card, like someone just stalking your energy here. So let's see, Temperance. Seven of Pentacles. And the 4 of Cups. Now, the 4 of Cups is someone who's not emotionally fulfilled. So, some of you could be breaking free from ways in which, again, that 9th house energy, right? That is trying you. Whatever it was, tradition, religious belief, cultural beliefs, even a mindset, a spiritual belief that was keeping you stuck, and you're liberating from that because you realize there's nothing that is growing there, okay? Yeah, this is something that was deeply programmed within you. And the 9th house does have to do with like your dharmic path too. So this could be where you're being liberated from something that, with the 7 of Pentacles energy, like it's run its course basically, okay? Knight of Pentacles, Knight of fast moving energy here. Fast moving energy on something that's been slow moving. The 7 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 3 of Wands. Well, your ships are definitely coming in. Things are changing here. This part in the middle here, there's been some confusion about what it is that you want. And so that may have been what kept you stuck from moving on certain things. I feel like you've barely been giving it your all here with this Page of Cups. But perhaps it was something that was programmed within you to stay longer in something than you're meant to, whether that be love, a relationship, in a business situation, friendships, whatever it is, okay? But things are changing now because you've really reached a point of saying, yeah, I'm not feeling this, okay? I'm looking forward to the future. I don't want to deal with this anymore, right? So let's get just 2 cards. I need to clarify. No, 3 cards. One on the Knight of Swords. I do feel an opportunity is coming in. You're going to have to work on it. That's for the Wheel of Fortune. And then the 3 of Wands. Knight of Swords, the Moon card. So it's your fears that kept you stuck. Virgo, Scorpio is in your Scorpio is in your what house? 3rd house. The Moon is there. So it could be the people around you The Queen of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm here standing on business. Three of Wands with the Page of Wands. Yeah, there's an opportunity here with the Page of Wands. Something that gives you inspiration, though. It makes you look forward to the brighter. But I feel the Queen of Swords here and the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you having to be firm in whatever boundaries is necessary, even if it's with yourself, to say, hey, you know, this is it. This is what I want to do. I want to close out this chapter of my life, and I want to look towards the future because I'm not happy where I am anymore. I want to break free. Okay, so I hope this helps, and until next time, be blessed.